Hi, this is Mary with Seer. Welcome to my channel. I am reading for Aries for July. This is July on the fly. Okay, so I do not read reversal, so let's get it started and think about your question and what you need to know. It's probably going to come up upside down, so I'll be flipping them. So, whoop, that one really flipped. Okay, so let me make sure this is lined up well so you can see it. So we have the Seven of Wands. We have the Nine of Cups. We have the Four of Cups. We have the Page of Cups. We have the Page of Swords. We have the Ten of Cups. So let's just start here. Well, my, we got some... Let's see if I can fix this a little bit for you. There we go. So, we have the Seven of Wands. Kind of just looking, absorbing this real quick. Somebody's getting to higher ground here. Somebody is trying to get above the situation to take a look from maybe a higher perspective here. Trying to get to higher ground. Above maybe their passion and their, I would say passion, and maybe thoughts. Trying to get above the passion and thoughts. Possibly getting above the situation too, just in general. If there's chaos, some chaos going on. Excuse me. So let's just say this is you that I'm talking about, that you're Aries, okay? Or the crosswatcher, this would be for the other person, could be for you also. It can be flipped. So, so sorry. Okay, so trying to get above the situation, above ground, above your emotions, above the passions, to look at the bigger picture, okay? Rising above the situation also, to see, was this your wish? When you went into whatever this is, was this your wish? Is this something that will fulfill your wishes? You know how we decide we want to do something, we want to be with somebody, and then in the middle of it, we're fighting, we're doing, because we're caught up in the moments, we're caught up in the struggle and the interactions. And we need to take a step above it and say, is this really what I want? Am I fighting for something that's important to me here? Is this my wish to be here? Most people, when they're in the middle of chaos, a lot of people really don't want to be there. I'm not saying, maybe that's, some people like that, you know, that's what they thrive on, and so they don't even think about that. But this is not who you are, Aries. So, what's my wish here? Four of Cups. Maybe you're not seeing the forest for the trees here. Maybe you're getting lost in the chaos. You're not seeing what's in front of you. That's a path for your wish. Could be the love that you're looking for. Could be the emotion you feel like you're missing. Somehow, some way, you're stepping over it. You're walking around it. You're walking around what's obvious, but you can't see it because you were caught in the middle of it. Now that you rise above, you see, is this my wish? And what do I need to get there? It's not taking the path yet, but it's the identifying of the situation. Okay, so we have the Page of Cups here. Somebody's making an offer. Somebody's making an offer or an apology. Since you see this is right in front of you, and maybe during this chaos and while you're seeing, what do I want? What's my wish? The wish comes to you. And you realize that it was there the whole time. It's about love. It could be somebody that has been there the whole time. And so you make them an offer or apology, or they do that for you. Okay? Page of Swords. So this is truth. And this is also some truth that may have been found out with you rising above this. Maybe you were able to, so sorry, to find out some information by digging a little bit deeper of the situation. So, by being able to rise above, looking at everything, getting the facts, and doing some research, maybe even doing a little bit of spying, infiltration, you're able to see the direction to your happy family. Happy family. Just contentment, happiness, abundance. 10 of Cups. This is the best you can get with love and emotion. Emotions, not just one emotion. Okay, so we're going to take a different deck, and we're going to kind of look at this. So, go a little bit deeper. I'm trying not to bump the table a whole lot. And so we are going to look at the Seven of Wands. So, see if we can get some additional information about what's going on. What's the chaos? What are you having to rise above, right? Okay. So we just take the bottom to air. So there's a decision, okay? You must be caught up in a decision. I'm not sure if you're making the decision. Oh, you are. You are, because it's about the past. Okay. Okay, you are making the decision because you found out the information. So sorry. Morning and allergies, you know. So there's a difficult decision. It's based on rising above, getting above the passion, and looking at how you feel. If you have love here, is this going to fulfill your wishes? Okay. I hope that makes sense for you, because it does for me, and I don't even know what's going on with you yet. All right. So let's look at the information. Okay, let's look at the information, see what you found out here. 5 of Water. So maybe you found out this is taking each little pearl, which is your emotions, the situation, the pain, and looking at each one and really, really sitting in it and evaluating the situation is what I meant. And so what am I going to do with this information? I'm going to use it to create my happiness, to have my wish come true. It doesn't necessarily look like anybody's leaving, but maybe seeing what's in front of you. Maybe this is about appreciation, but you couldn't do it because you couldn't rise above and see your part in it, in the chaos. What your choices were. Interesting. Okay, so let's look at, so sorry again. Let's look at, this could be your apology. Okay, so let's look at maybe the happiness here. High Priestess. So the High Priestess is your intuition. Maybe you were not following your intuition. You were only seeing what you wanted to see and not the truth. You weren't seeing the love that was there, the emotion that was there, what was being offered to you, that beautiful gift that has been offered to you the whole time. Wow, 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 wow. Okay, is there any other advice here that we need to have? These are Art Through the Eye of the Soul Oracle. Really fun cards. Very introspective too. Okay. Seek the wisdom of your shamanic guide. So, shamanic blessing. So, being in the 3D. Aries, very passionate, very knowledgeable, very strategic. Seeking wisdom from your shamanic guides is not something you thought would be your strategy, is it? But it's important. And this is also what's right in front of you. It's time to tap in to the spiritual side, because you're missing what's going on because you're not being tapped in. It's the whispers that say, wait a minute, you may want to look at that. I'm telling you, they're telling you, your shamanic guides are telling you, you may want to look at this. Tap into that side. And when you're confused, when there's chaos, and you don't understand why, and you're feeling frustrated, take a step back, connect to your higher self. Even if you don't believe in shamanic guides yet, tap into, I just dropped that card, tap into your higher self. The person that knows. I know that Aries knows what I'm talking about here. Tap into that high priestess, that person, the all-knowing one. The one that knows what's going on in your core. You're very connected to everything. You just came in that way. So, do the right thing. Do the right thing and be there for your people and see how much you are loved. Have an awesome July. It looks like it's going to be good. Take care.